Dear wife Ethel, as was, since you run off, my whole world is fell to bits around me here. There's nothing as don't like buttons, and I got through all my socks, which will give you some idea. Not to mention how the eggs is dropped off. And so the ends is missing you any old how. Now, I want you to get back here, Ethel, where you belong. And we won't say no more about it once I've knocked your head off like you deserve. From your loving husband, Tom. P.S. Excuse pencil.
Oh, my God.
You heard that there, then. Well, your girls, what do you think?
Mr. Whitlow, darling, how could any woman resist an appeal like that? It's absolutely Harry Shattered. And that final touch, excuse pencil, it brings a lump to the throat.
Listen, Mr. Whitlow, never mind from hens. Why don't you tell her how much you're missing her? Sitting here mooning over her photograph. What's this? Mrs. Whitlow, it's not even as a young girl.
No, that's her sister Doris.
Doris? Oh, well, yeah, I remember. The one with the face of the family.
Right, pretty little thing she were then. You know, she could sit on her hair in them days.
Oh, a contortionist. And you always fancied her, didn't you, Gav?
I don't deny it. That's why I ripped her hair and all. Now that she's a widow woman, well, I give Ethel the offer, but do this let her not bring her to her senses. I've got this t'other up my sleeve behind the vase. Weren't so easy to write, mind. I didn't never hardly know how to start. I forgot her wedded name, and I've never seen proper coming straight out with dear Doris after more than 20 years. Still, I reckon I hit the right note.
To who it may concern.
That cover it. I got that from a foot and mouth notice.
Oh, yay, giddy romance of it all.
Listen, Mr. Whitlow, don't you think you should concentrate on getting your wife back, maybe? I could write my name in this dust.
Well, don't do that. You ain't getting paid for writing no names. You're getting paid for trading silage, so why hint you?
We have been all morning.
My corns, that's never 2 o'clock. What? Oh, that's a rum 'un. Have you ain't had your dinner yet? Hanging about, me working, waiting, everything at a standstill, especially that there breeding Aggie, and she's supposed to be in charge now. Well, I'll have her. Sure as God's Church of England, I'll have her. Aggie! Aggie!
She's only got one pair of hands.
Yeah, she deserves everything she gets. Let's see what we might be getting. We are some of the who this may concern.
You're right, darling. All we know about the divine Doris is that she sits on her hair. And what would she do for an encore? Maybe sit on ours.
I still don't know how he'll get that to without knowing her name.
Well, he'd probably put it up as a notice and hope she passes. Here goes, listen to this, look. To who it may concern. That might seem funny, me writing to you after all this time, but I have always had foul thoughts, fond thoughts about you. If you feel the same, I won't say no when I'm free. Yours truly, Tom Whitlow, in brackets, Mr. P.S. Please excuse pencil hand spelling. Well, he is putting himself out, isn't he? Oh, now it sounds like you've taken it out on Aggie. Come on.
So you're feeling sorry for Aggie now?
I just don't want him going for her with the cat again. Ah, poor little thing, still cross-eyed from the last time. He reads too many sea stories, I reckon.
Well, if that don't beat all.
You haven't killed her.
Course I ain't. I say, do she carry on so, I'd break every bone in her body. Do she not get out of my house for good?
So what happened?
She got out. Daft you ever took me at the word. Out the door, up the road like a flea off a griddle.
Fancy that. Did she happen to cook dinner before she left?
Dinner? I'll show you dinner. That there's your dinner. I took one look and that's where I flung it. Unfit for human compunction, I said. And that's when she up and went. Well, good riddance. We can manage without her.
What's all this we, Gav? We ain't allowed to do no domestic work, you know.
Hey.
It's all laid down.
If we try to do housework and farm work, love, we'll be getting up before we go to bed.
Certainly, but we don't mind just lending a hand.
Oh, yes, we do, just. You see this, Gav? Thin end of the veg. Oh, but we ain't having it, no. We go by the book.
Oh, you do you? Well, do you do? And I'll do what I'll do right over your head.
Come, Whitlow, you're in over your head here. Trying to flout service regulations. They're quite specific. No domestic work whatever.
But this here's emergency, miss.
Of your own making. Perhaps you better try and get your poor wife back. Promise her a better life than she's had.
I wouldn't give her the satisfaction.
So I understand. But have you got an alternative?
That I have, but I forget her name. I shall have to ask around.
Oh, that sounds like a long-term policy. And in the meantime...
There's just the girls and me.
Just... Good heavens, this is appalling.
I knew you'd see sense. Appreciate the position.
I certainly do. 3 girls without a chaperone ever since Mrs. Whitlow left. They'll have to be moved at once. I'll have to find rooms for them in the village.
I don't want them in the village. I need them first thing in the morning.
They'll get to you as quickly as they can. And I'll try and find you a suitable housekeeper. But you must see, Whitlow, you cannot spend another night under the same roof as the girls.
I don't have to. I got plenty of other roofs to sleep under sides the house. There's the barn. That'll do nice.
Well, if you don't mind the temporary inconvenience until I find that housekeeper.
I hope I'm a gentleman.
I share your optimism.
I hint want to push myself where I hint wanted. And if I hint wanted under the same roof as them there girls, under the same roof as them there girls, I shan't not be. No how.
Maybe we should be grateful he got his sleeping bags, at least.
Oh, get off. He catch them from his mates in the raft. Otherwise we'd be out here in flour sacks.
Oh, let's not be too hard on the poor sweet. After all, as he said, it was the Wicked Rainbow's idea to have separate roofs. Anyhow, I think these sleeping bags are divine. Just pull it tight and creepy crawlers can't get in.
Yes, but look at it this way. If they do get in, it's almost impossible for them to get out.
You don't have to worry about creepy crawlers up here, Shell. Because if they show themselves, the rats will get them. Oh! That's it. Give them the old mate and call that bring them out.
Hey, enough already.
They'd go for a roof. Even a separate one. Good show. A tap dancing sausage roll. Oh, man, Whitlow and these paper tiles. Oh, come on, girls. There's nothing else for it. We'll have to shift downstairs. Listen, it's an aeroplane.
Why not? The airfield's only 5 miles away.
Yes, I know, but it's one of theirs. It's going vroom, 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 vroom.
No, it's not. It's one of ours. It's going...
No. Vroom, vroom.
Here, I don't care if it's doing the okey coke. It can't be getting fleeing.
But it's one of theirs.
One of ours. So it's one of ours with poor judgment?
No, that's Jerry all right on his way home. That's what they do. Jettison what they ain't used.
Quick. What is it?
Well, it ain't a tack box, love. That's a landmine. And that thing that's at the bottom, it's called a detonator. Lucky the roof was too thin to set it off. If them termites let go of that parachute up there... Oh, quick. Quick.
No, it won't open! Quick! Hurry up! Get over the door! Get back! Where are we going to spend the night? On our toes!
is. Well, now perhaps we can have a bit of trod silage.
All in good time, Gav, all in good time. We do get meals thrown in, you know. Oh, and by the way, that's in, not at.
All right, Miss Buckaroos, I know. There be your meal. I made that myself.
Well, trod silage sandwiches.
What do you expect? Large stongs and dripping, that's the best I could do. And I've had the army under my feet all morning, trying to get shut of that there thing what you left hanging up in the barn, and they near took the whole roof off and all. Where you sleep tonight, God only knows.
They'll sleep in their own room, Wicklow. Yes, it's all right. I have found you a housekeeper. Stay where you are. I'll bring her in.
Hey. And what if I don't like her?
Give her one of your sandwiches.
Here's the answer to your problems, Wicklow.
Mrs. Wibley. Good day, you Tom Whitlow, and good day, you maidens. Am I to cross your threshold then?
Well, you won't get in if you don't, dear, will you? No, for merely her keep, Mrs. Wibley is quite willing to look after you.
On me own terms, that is.
Ah, yes, one thing. As you can see, Mrs. Wibley is rather frail, so she has asked that her granddaughter be allowed to stay and help.
Hey.
Also for keep only.
Well, that's fair enough then.
I'll go and fetch her.
Right. Shall we drink the pack then in a cup of Granny's best nettle tea?
Nettle tea?
I won't speak to you, mate, but to master of the house. He come first, you know.
Oh. Well, that's been an age since I had a cup of nettle tea. I used to fancy that. I don't mind if I... Just jumboil fatty.
Hello, everybody. You met my gran, then?
Oh, yes, Agnes, we've all met and all's agreed. We was just going to set seal on the bargain over a cup of my best nettle tea.
How nice. Well, as everything's settled, I'll be getting along. Leave you in charge.
Ah, that's right, Miss Rainbow. You'll be getting along.
We're in charge now.
Morning, Aggie, me old china. How about that pre-milking cup, eh?
3 days you've been asking me that, and 3 days I've been telling Harvey the same. You ain't entitled.
Get. We're in charge.
Yeah, we've noticed.
Besides, you don't like his nettle tea.
Morning all. Everybody well, I hope. Morning, Mother Wibley. Yeah, what's that there you're a-knitting of?
That's for me to know. You'd find out, Tom Whitlow. Shroud for a black dog, maybe?
That's good. Black dog, eh? That's your favorite color, black, isn't it? Me too. I'm very fond of black.
Just as well, because that's how you're getting your toast this morning. Burnt black.
Oh, but that ain't burnt. No, that's nice and crisp, just the way I like it.
Oh, you're lucky then, because you've got a fried egg to match. Mind you don't break it, Aggie. The plate, I mean.
Well, break that over your head, you don't wash your tongue.
No. Little birds in their nest should agree for fear they may fall out.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't criticize the body what's doing her best, young Jenny.
Show some respect. You tell him, Tom Whitlow. I say as out is more fitting they call my girl Miss Agnes.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, that does it. Come on, girls. I'm just in the mood to fry a few cows about.
Very big. I hope I hadn't offended her.
Oh, pay no heed to her. Oh. How would you like your tea this morning, then?
That's a real treat, as always.
And what you reckon to our Agnes this morning, Tom Whitlow? Don't you reckon she look a real treat?
Not too bad at all. You know, gal, I reckon as how you've bloomed since you come back here. Bloomed and blossomed, like a marigold on a midden.
No.
Such a change I've never seen in a man, and all in a week.
Yeah, a week ago he'd have cut her throat with that fried egg.
Like he was in a trance.
Or under some ghastly spell.
That's just what he is under.
Oh, Ollie, a spell.
Ain't nothing to laugh at. I daren't say nothing afore. Same as I daren't set foot in that house. But she ain't harmed me so far. Maybe that's because I weren't the one that invited her in. That was the master, Lord help him.
Come on, Wally. A barrel of laughs she's not, but you're not seriously saying that Mrs. Wibbly...
Wibbly she call herself now, but I mind when she were wobbly and all.
She still is, sweetie. After all, at her age.
No, she were both, I mean, Wibbly and wobbly.
Oh, she got married?
Ah, these weren't married names. They were put together, and folks knowed her as old Mother Wibbly Wobbly of Wittering Down.
Darling, it's the full Beatrix Potter.
That weren't no Potter's name. That were a witch's name.
Oh, sort of nom de Broom?
Broom is right. Like I said, old Mother Wibbly Wobbly, she flies through the sky. But don't look up to catch her eye. That evil eye can work its will to make the great clock in Norwich stand still.
Oh, leave off, Wally. I mean, she ain't exactly Eddie Lamar, but stop the clock. Still, I reckon Aggie's dial would give a nasty jolt to a lady's wristwatch. So maybe it runs in the family.
Speaking of family, what happened to Aggie's mother?
Don't ask that. We don't never tell. All I say is it was something very nasty at the full of the moon. And the goat were never the same again.
Well, let's get back to Granny. We'd all like to say goodbye to her, but how? Mr. Whitlow won't hear a word against her.
Well, how's she putting the mockers on him anyway?
Feeding in something, most like.
He eats the same as us, God help him. Except for that nettle tea.
Nothing wrong with nettle tea, unless you put something in it. I reckon she knows her herbs the same as what I do.
Herbs? What herbs?
Come on. Do you be finished here? I'll show you. You need to keep your eyes open.
Is this it?
No. No, that's more yellowy. What we call soul's ease. Or go in peace, that be.
What a lovely name.
Ah, a lovely herb, too. A friend of man. When inner troubles heavy lay, soul's ease will purge thy grief away. Yes, you just take... Hold on. Hold on. Just what I was looking for. Cupid's arrowroot, or old man's folly.
Old man's... Wally, you don't mean...
A love potion? Oh, come, girls, hardly that. According to our ministry chemist, some of these herbs have a soothing effect. Sort of tranquilizer, you might say. So if our Mrs. Wibbly is giving this to Mr. Whitlow, well, the result could seem nothing but beneficial for all concerned.
Yeah, well, that's right. Well, tell very much, Miss Rainbow. We know where we are now.
Now, listen, ladies. Your Auntie Jenny's come up with another wizard idea. Oh, is there no limit to the little lady's talent? And what would you do without me, eh? Come on, girls.
Hey, Bunny, it just so happens I've got a pretty brilliant idea of my own. You want to play with my ball?
Why not, sweetie?
Come on.
Now, do you come, let's get your face washed.
No.
When inner troubles heavy lay, soul's ease will purge thy grief away. And best of British luck, because you've got a week's worth to purge.
Well, I thought as though we'd have tea in the parlour at daytime, Whitlow, for a special occasion.
Whatever you say, Mother Wibbly. What special occasion is that, then?
We'll come to it, Tom Whitlow, we'll come to it. But do you drink your good nettle tea first?
Oh.
That's right. Oh. Now, Agnes, my little tab, do you show Tom Whitlow that letter what you found?
To who it may concern. Might seem funny, me writing to you after all this time, but... Oh, but this weren't writ to Aggie, Mother Wibbly.
Weren't it, Tom Whitlow? Oh, but she's most concerned about it, ain't you, Agnes, my lovely?
That I am, Gran. That I am.
So you see, it might well apply to her. Aye, Tom Whitlow?
Like that. I dare say as it might. Mother Whitley. I don't... Oh. Oh. Oh.
I knew Solsies would be an anecdote.
Blimey, Wally, what'd you say the other name was? Go in peace.
Ah, but I prefer Soldies because of the rhyme. Senna will do what you desire, but Solsies sets his shirt on fire. But just to make sure, I slipped in a double dose before she even made the tea.
You did? And we did. And Jenny? Poor Mr. Whitlow.
You said he'd be on his bended knees below.
Oh, you must have stirred up wrong. Your mother was just the same. I told her 100 times, with goats 'tis with us.
Wally, we gotta get that there outside one move nearer the house. There ain't no choice twixt the stairs and that. Well, get you going, you balmy old Biblo. Who know when I'll be struck next? I'll come and help you. But there's something I gotta see to first. Where are you, you black-whistled old piece of blast, or I'm gonna...
Quick, let's catch the exit.
I didn't ever believe them stories about you. Well, I should have had a sense. Just 'cause I felt good, and now I know why. Been putting stuff in my tea, haven't you?
Yes, but they weren't supposed to do that. That was
Just so you admit it, Dave. If Rashia's put you up to it, I'll be bound. Well, get you gone, you brazen old bedlam. Go on, get off my land. But not you, my girl. You got a whole big store to work on.
And she got that letter, Tom Whitlow. Don't you forget that. That'll be breach of promise.
Promise? I'll breach her promise. Likely I'll do it for your broomstick. Do you not get on and go? Never try to explain it. I'll be ready to exercise you all around the village, Melody, at the cart's tail. You take away that little night cart.
Darling Mr. Whitlow, he's himself again.
Music to the ears. Ah, bless his eyes.